Milcah sat in the quiet of her room, scrolling through her phone, hoping to find a trace of Ashil. It had been days since he had blocked her on every platform except TikTok. She tried reaching out on that one last connection, but her messages went unanswered. Every day she hoped for a response, for some explanation or closure, but there was nothing but silence. Her heart ached with every passing moment. She missed the bond they once shared, but the weight of his absence was beginning to feel heavier than the relationship itself. Each unanswered message chipped away at her hope until all that was left was frustration. She had tried apologizing, explaining that her anger wasn't her, but a passing storm of emotions she struggled to control during her period. Yet, Ashil didn't want to hear it. Eventually, Milcah realized that clinging to someone who had already let go would only harm her more. She sat quietly, took a deep breath, and did something she never thought she would. She deleted Ashil's number. One by one, she erased every trace of him from her phone, their conversations, their memories. It wasn't easy, but each deletion felt like a small step toward reclaiming her peace. As the days passed, she reflected on her journey. She wasn't perfect, but neither was he. Relationships were built on more than just love. They required forgiveness, patience, and mutual respect. She had to forgive herself for the times she let her emotions get the better of her, but she also had to accept that Ashil's decision was his own. The pain of losing him lingered, but with time, she began to focus on her healing and personal growth. Milcah threw herself into self-care, pursuing her passions and nurturing her friendships. She promised herself she wouldn't rush into love again, not until she was sure she had healed completely. In her heart, she told herself she would never love again. But deep down, she knew that love would find her when the time was right, when she was ready. The moral of Milcah's story was clear. Relationships thrive on forgiveness, peace, respect, and honesty. Without these, love becomes a battlefield of misunderstandings. Milcah had learned that sometimes it's not about winning someone back, but about finding peace within yourself. Forgiveness doesn't always mean reconciliation. Sometimes it's letting go, moving forward, and growing stronger in the process. In every relationship, forgiveness allows for growth. Respect fosters understanding, and honesty builds trust. However, peace is most important, whether with the other person or within yourself. Never hold on to someone who doesn't value these principles. Love should uplift, not tear you down. Sometimes the greatest strength comes from letting go and choosing yourself first.